Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your new era. I am filming this on January 26th, and Neptune has entered Aries. And it's so much more than a new dawn, a new day, and a new life. And I just do feel like there's a different kind of feeling good that's coming towards you. I don't feel the desire to yell at y'all at all, which is lovely, wonderful for me. Saturn leaves on February 13th. Be sure to check out that Aquarius season astrology video that has all the important astrological transits and dates you need to pay attention to. Jupiter still retrograde in Cancer. Neptune is now in Aries, and it's an end of an era. It's the end of an era. Go grab your shit. We got lots to talk about. Oh, Pisces. What's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again for the general tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2026. Hydrate, light it if you need it. You probably do. I already came into Aquarius season knowing Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries are the heavy hitters. So I feel like the hard readings for me are already front loaded. So it's just like, all right, I have to get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. What is that song? Something Beddington? Something Beddington? I gotta get through this. I need to go listen to that. What are you're getting through something, you're realizing like you've made it, you have overcome. Some of you have overcome something, and some of y'all just said fuck it and turned away and went to another direction. Ooh wee, I'll show you this because I love you. Normally the bottom of the deck is reserved for Patreon subscribers. Over on Patreon, me and my ethical cult, we clarify all these cards. There's all kinds of astrological content in a tier for daily readings. The links are in the description box below. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. You got the Six of Swords moving towards the Ten of Cups and Justice. Bruh. Oh, with the Page of Wands underneath Justice. Yeah, this is a new you. I just feel like your relationship to authenticity, your relationship to autonomy, your relationship to your independence, like who you are and what you're ready to do about it, is about to profoundly change. Neptune is going to be in Aries the next 13 years. And Aries is the sign of I am. There's a new consciousness that you're coming into, hun, which means you had to turn your back on the old one. And some of you are getting out of very turbulent situations. Some of you are deeply inspired by people with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, or you're like in the thick of it with those signs, or those signs are very active in your life right now. But I feel like there's something there around moving you towards the next era, like the realization, the aha moment, like we're not in Kansas anymore. Like, you as a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising are about to get way more Aries like in your Sun, Moon, or Rising, wherever the Pisces is. Wherever your Pisces energy is, it's about to become hella colored, hella flavored with Aries energy. And finally, like, you're welcome is how that feels to me. I'm an Aries sun, so I'm biased, but that's how that feels. It's just like Saturn tried to prepare you, Neptune prepared you. Here we are. Let's see what you'll make of it. Let's see what you'll do. I normally go ahead and like do each card individually, but I really feel like flipping all the cards because I haven't looked at these. So let's, ooh, okay. Um, Let's clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in, my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thank you for those useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aquarius season 2026. First card out is the Seven of Swords. So yeah, let's just sit and talk about this for a second, because there is a whole new change in the realm of your thought process, in the realm of your mind, in the realm of the direction that you're going. I feel like Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, you're starting to understand where you shot yourself in the foot. You're starting to understand where you stole from yourself. You're starting to understand where thinking like this, continuing in this behavior is a disservice to yourself. Some of you are facing your own betrayal, facing treachery, facing some disrespect. Some of you are facing those things within yourself, or you're experiencing them externally. I feel like there is a motivation in Aquarius season for you to like there's some like a new knowing that is birthed from deception, a new direction that's birthed from deception. I feel like realities are breaking, illusions are breaking, fantasies are breaking, like the rose colored glasses. You don't even have access to those fucking frames anymore. Those frames are lost, they're gone. Maybe some of you put in the mail or sent out for some new rose colored glasses. Hopefully you didn't, because the divine's going to bring you the appropriate lens you need to be looking at life through. But it for sure ain't the old one. The Seven of Swords also said there may be some sort of treachery or getting to the next step with some of my Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. But this Six of the Swords and then the Seven of Swords feels like you're facing some kind of fuckery, and it may be external, it may be internal, but either way you need to face it. And that's what Saturn is there for the last, you got them until the 13th of February. Saturn's revealing to you what's really happened, what's really up, what's really going on. Some of you, I feel like you are getting deeper in manipulative and treacherous tactics. I feel like there's two camps. Some Pisces, you're making fucked up decisions, or you're doing things that are going to karmically come back to you and you may not like it. I feel like Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, regardless of what's going on, you need to make sure that you're okay with receiving the energy that you're putting back out. If you don't want fucked up shit to happen to you, make sure you're not doing fucked up shit to other people, especially people that love you. I feel like there are two camps. Some of y'all are going towards fuckery, and some of you are going towards this whole new cycle of like love and depth and destiny, but it will require a huge decision. Some of you are breaking free. Some of you are being asked to let go. Some of you, ooh, the sun reversed, the wheel of fortune reversed, the king of swords reversed, and the page of cups reversed. Okay, I wish you could see it from my perspective. Those of you who have Patreon, you will be able to see it from my perspective in the plunge. But the seven of swords is like skirt, like running away from the rest of the spread. Some of you have been running from what you know is right. Some of you have been running from doing the right thing. Some of you have been hiding, keeping secrets, being manipulative. Some of you have been mean. Some of you are about to get called out. I say a lot of you, but flip it. You may be dealing with this from somebody else. Some of you are finally breaking away from fuckery. I feel like some of you are also being called out on your fuckery, especially if you have Leo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. The Wheel of Fortune reverse at the center of the reading is like, yeah, this is a turning point. This is an end of an era that you guys are going through with Jupiter retrograde and Neptune now going into Aries. And I feel like Aquarius season is going to feel upside down for a lot of you. For some of you, for some reason, this feels like the Tower, where it's just like everything's kind of like upside down, or you're viewing everything from maybe the Hangman kind of stance, which is a Piscean card. Um, Seven of Swords is like you're holding. Some of you are holding a grudge. Some of you never let go of what that Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius did to you. Some of you let them keep you in a place of confusion or willful blindness. Some of you have been in a place of willful blindness or confusion for way too long. And now the light of the sun has like brought out the truth. I do feel like what goes up must come down. In the ways that you have been up, there could just be a shift in the direction that you're going in life. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Wheel of Fortune here, this says things are not turning in your favor for the, and I feel like that's for those of you who have been manipulative and who have been like liars in some sort of way. I love, my best friend is a Pisces, so I know, like, my dad is a Pisces. I have a lot of close friends that are Pisces, and y'all have such capacity for light because you have such a vast and deep capacity for dark. And dark is not bad, just like light is not good, but there's something here about, like, why are you still acquainting yourself with um deception? Why are you still manipulating when you could be just like authentic and ask for what you want and get it how you live? You know what I mean? I feel like some of you are, do you need to scheme like this? Do you need something, is some dark, some secret is coming to light, or there is some kind of a breakthrough. This may involve a father, this may involve a Leo, a Sagittarius, someone that's been really, really mean to you. Some of you, this could be a liar, someone lying about a love interest or the direction that a relationship is going in. Some of you find out that your partner has been lying, or somebody that you're interested in has been lying. Some of you are having these huge breakthroughs when it comes to understanding what a red flag is and what to do when you see the red flag. Some of you are really in a place of deeply identifying your own red flags. I feel like some of you are breaking away from childish behavior. Some of you are really ready to learn your lesson. Some of you have really, like, it's like you see the error of your ways. Some of you are receiving like karma. You know, some of you are receiving, no, excuse me, not karma. Some of you are receiving or experiencing the consequences of your fucking actions. And I know not all the, I mean, take what resonates, eat the meat, leave the bones. Not all of y'all have been doing fucked up shit, but don't nobody have the capacity for manipulation and deceit the way a Pisces does. So yeah, y'all shit is sweet and dreamy, but let's not act brand new. Okay? So there is some sort of profound change in the realm of your mind that's generating this new direction. The day before the sun goes into your sign, the day before Pisces season, is the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. And then the day after, that's February 17th, and then February 18th starts Pisces season, and that's the start of Chinese New Year. That's the when we start the year of the fire horse. I just feel like there's a huge shedding. Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, y'all got the shedding the hardest. And I just feel like what has been done in the dark is coming to light. Some of us, your Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, some of y'all have made decisions that I feel like are regrettable. You may regret the way you chose to go about something. You may regret the way you handled that younger person, the way that you talked to your father. You may regret what happened with that Sagittarius. You may regret the way you talked to that Sagittarius. Some of you may be feeling upheaval, or may like your relationship to stability is changing. Some of you, I feel like, could be experiencing like some kind of a financial hit or stagnation, or like some of you have not heeded Saturn's warning. Some of you have, and you're, kind of scrambling to get things together. And I'm just saying, what's for you can't miss you. The divine is always conspiring in your favor. And I just feel like you're being forced to have a new relationship to faith. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is bringing up a fuck ton of shit about your parents, is bringing up a bunch of um, childhood wounds that need to be addressed. I feel like some of you are realizing you can't keep talking to people like that. Some of you talk to people real slick mouthed. Some of you say shit that make people want to pop you in the mouth. And some of you, when I say you can't keep talking to people like that, it's like you can't just keep like just hoping that, they will hear you out and understand you and like know your heart, versus like being assertive. You're about to become more Aries like. So some of you, I feel like there's this, but you got to have a balance. I ain't telling you to like rage against the machine and just like go full force Aries. Like you're not ready for that yet. I feel like you'll burn too many bridges. You got to learn how to work with this fire. And today is the first day for the next 13 years. There's a learning curve. You got time. Okay. Okay. Somebody, that person with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements, I feel like is coming in, will fuck shit up. There may be some kind of confrontation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there may be somebody very sharp, someone who's very cold or stoic, or maybe you are being that way towards someone, and someone may pull back their affections from you. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements where I just feel like there may be people who are pulling away from you, or you are pulling away from them. I say a lot of you, but flip it. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's distance being created. Like I'll go my own way. You doing your own things, other people doing their own thing. You just may be in a place of feeling isolated. Hydrate, light it if you need it. I brought out the gallon for fucking Aquarius season, y'all. Goodness. That person with Leo placements, I feel like is playing their cards very, very close to their chest. If you have Leo placements, I feel like you need to get your shit together when it comes to authenticity, loyalty, what you stand for, what your values are. A lot of this, so much of this is going on beneath the surface. I feel like you guys, are really doing that thing where you smile and act like everything's fine to most people throughout your life, or in your, at work and your day-to-day life, and nobody may understand the chaos that you're going through, or what it is that you're experiencing. But I just feel like in some sort of way, the divine said, shit or get off the pot. Y'all stayed on the pot, and now you're being ripped off the pot, and it's uncomfortable, and you got doo-doo stains, and your panties down around your ankles. It's not cute for some of you. And if this isn't your reading, thank God. If you are a Pisces that has been doing their work with Saturn and Neptune, you good, right? But I just feel like this reading feels like what's done in the dark is coming to light. There will be major consequences. Some of you, I feel like it's like the consequences of your actions hit harder because you fucking know better. Some of y'all are doing shit and you know better. Okay, you can fuck around with fate if you want to. I'm very excited to clarify these cards and get all the tea over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. That person with Sagittarius, or that other Pisces that you're dealing with, I feel like they are upside down. They are not themselves. There may be confrontation. There could be some like going in a different direction. I feel like there could be, this also kind of looks like breakups to me. It's funny because Aquarius, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, like, it's funny, we're on the 17th minute, and the Aquarius card 1717, the Aquarius card, the star, is the 17th card. And I said this to Aquarius too, and I feel like it's for you. It's the same thing. Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. All of us, like, we have to talk about the revolution that's brewing inside of us. There is a revolution that is happening externally that is reflective of an internal rebirth. It's reflected of an internal revolt, an internal revelation, an internal update. And I just feel like, Pisces, you're not allowed to stay the same. Like with Neptune leaving, you don't have the same access to the same energy anymore, boo boo. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know that comfortable, just chilling, like going beneath the radar, or like that kind of hiding energy and back in the, like, being behind the curtain, all of that. That's just, some shit's just not gonna fly anymore. That's really what Neptune in Aries is like. And that's what I feel like Neptune in Aries is trying to tell me, to let you guys know. Like, you're not going to be allowed to just be comfortable the way that you have been. And I'm not saying that you've had a comfortable life. I'm saying that it's been comfortable in your numbing, comfortable in your hiding, comfortable in your comfort zone. I just feel like your relationship to fucking comfort is really going to be changing. And if that looks like the divine having to do little pin pricks to like jolt you and wake you up and get you to move, and like they're down with that. Oh, bitch. You know what this I just got a flash of. This is like a terrible thing that I used to do, and I have great capacity for shadow as well, just like I have great capacity for light. I remember back in the day when I was like 17, 18, early in the club. I've been smoking for way too long. But me and my girls, I was always the one who they would put, like, if we were moving locations, I was always in front. Aries, protector, fuck around and find out, move, throwing bows if need be. But sometimes I would always start like nice and like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, like move, excuse me. If you didn't move, oh, I always had a cigarette lit. I just, oh, and you moved, and then we could get through. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like the divine is doing for y'all. Where it's just like they were like, excuse me, will you pay attention? Will you do this? Can you adjust this? Hey, excuse me. Okay. I love you, but that's what I'm getting. So for some of you, I just feel like there is purity, purified by fire, moved, inspired by fire. Some of you, I feel like there are huge breakthroughs in regards to understanding with your father, or understanding the ways that you're becoming like your father, the ways that you're behaving like your father, maybe perpetuating cycles that your father displayed that you never wanted to perpetuate. Some of you, I just feel like there's huge like pattern recognition coming in regards to a paternal or a father figure. Some of you, this is how you have shown up as a parent. There's some sort of like aha moment. Excuse me. There's some sort of a shift in your relationship to your son, in your relationship to that Leo, in your relationship to a father or fathering. I also feel like there's just so much clarity. What was done in the dark comes to light, whether you did some dirt in the dark and it came to light, or you did some glorious, beautiful, helpful, generous thing in the dark. It's coming to light. Your accolades, the good things that you do are also coming to light and being revealed. That's why I'm like, don't be worried if this isn't your reading. I just feel like there's something there about like some of y'all think that you're going to be able to operate in the shadows, and you're going to have to get comfortable with like getting more Aries like. And Aries rarely do shit in the shadow. They should probably do more shit in the shadow. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune reverse feels like this does feel like some kind of misfortune. There could have been a because I gotta call it like it is. I have to, like, with Saturn in your sign, like I can't just like gussy up and slap lipstick on a pig when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not allowed to lie to you like that. The Wheel of Fortune reverse does look like some kind of misfortune, but one thing I do know about God is that whatever is happening to you is happening for you. And so this like perception of a misfortune, this shit is breaking you free in some sort of way. Some of you are breaking free. Some of you are being broken free from a system, from an emotional pattern, from an emotional behavior. Some of you, I feel like money may get funny, and it's going to influence you to get more inventive. It's like a tightness in your wallet, like makes your brain thrive or wake up in some sort of way. So don't get it twisted thinking, oh, this misfortune is just misfortune for the sake of misfortune. No. I feel like what y'all when y'all gonna learn to have faith? I caught myself the other day, and I had to pat myself on the fucking back because I was just having this moment of like, what's gonna happen and what's gonna blah blah blah, and I was just like, oh my god, everything is feeling really hard right now because I'm about to go through a breakthrough. I had that knowing. I just that dropped into my spirit because it's something I've put in my spirit over and over and over again. Words are spells. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. If you keep spewing sarcasm and spewing the self-deprecating woe is me shit, that's exactly what God will reflect back to you. The divine can only reflect back to you what you give it. And so I feel like some of y'all called in this misfortune because you needed to glean some wisdom from it, and it will be so. I feel like some of you, this stuff is coming in to break you out of this like hyper logical place, and it's putting you in this position of being leveled. Y'all are this is not just a 14-year cycle that is ending. This is a 165-year cycle that is ending with Neptune going into Aries. Okay? And so this is a lot of emotional shakeups, a lot of emotional outpouring. I feel like that person with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placement, some of y'all are dealing with a liar, some of y'all are dealing with a fuck face, and you know it already. So like, stop prolonging the ending or the fallout. I feel like there's somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. This may be you that is being a bully or manipulative or abusing their power in some sort of way, or there could be a relationship that doesn't take off or doesn't get to the next level. And I feel like some of y'all are in some kind of situation where it's like you're trying to make something pop off over here, and because you're putting energy over here, things start to wilt over here. And when things don't pop out over here, you come back and this has wilted so much that it's damn near dead and can barely be resuscitated, right? And so there's just something here about understanding the grass is green where you water it, baby. Are you watering dead plants? Are you being selfish? Do you know the difference between being selfish and self-oriented? Neptune in Aries is going to show you that. Some of you have been so deep in people pleasing that you like rage against the machine. You go all the way to the other end of the spectrum and you end up doing some fucked up shit just because you're like, I'm finally free. And now you're like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't have done it that way. I shouldn't have done that like that. You know? And I just feel like extend yourself grace, but just be somebody who learns from your mistakes and learns from other people's mistakes as well. I love you. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.